Good afternoon, everyone. I thought I'd give you a bit of an update on how the food forest is progressing and some sad news on the bananas. They hadn't even started ripening and something started eating them. So very, very disappointed about that. It's the first time I've had the dwarf Dukakis variety of bananas do that. Usually the bananas get much bigger and are really, really nice. But it's been very, very dry as well. And I haven't watered these guys, which was a mistake on my behalf. I should have watered. So yes, I'm starting to think that the lemon tree that's over here, at least I think it's a lemon, may not have a fruit. It hasn't even flowered. Hasn't even thought of flowering. It looks fantastic. So I'm actually thinking I might graft some other varieties onto it because it's clearly got some really good root structure happening. It's coping quite well with the lack of water. It's got a very thick layer of wood chips under it. Although the jacaranda's not doing very well, the bamboo's looking very sad. That guava's not, well, the main tree died, but it's got suckers coming up off the bottom. I don't know if they're suckers or whether it's just a new lot of roots, actually. A new lot of shoots off the bottom. I think it might be new shoots. Yeah, they're actually coming from the base of the tree. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, the guava hasn't died, but it's not doing well. So I need to do something to sort that out, give it some more support. So very, very disappointed about the bananas. But that's what happens when you don't water, I guess. So I'm not sure if you can hear Matthew in the background. He's having a lovely time over there in the new pile of wood chips. Because apparently that's what the wood chips are for him to play in. Not so much really. So yeah, I've moved the chickens mostly through all that area, so I really need to put more wood chips down or plant into it, or both. So I got a few little swales. They're not really swales because they're not fully on contour, but the water runs down this way, but it also kind of goes down the driveway a bit, which isn't really a driveway, it's just where we drive cars, which does make it a driveway. See, I need to mound that up over there so that the water will come this way and not go that way, and just keep coming down. So that's the plan. And I've just moved the Chooky Chooks onto a new patch, so they're very happy. I haven't given them their nesting box back yet, but I thought I'd give you a bit of an update. So currently at the moment I have significantly decreased my numbers of chickens, just because it was getting a bit too much for me and I haven't been well, and I wanted to focus a bit more. So I've actually got these girls up for sale, except for the rooster, although I'm still not quite sure if he's actually fertile, because I did put 5 eggs of these girls in the incubator and none of them hatched, so I'm a bit disappointed about that. Actually had a very low hatch rate, so I'm not sure if I've got the temperature wrong or something. I possibly have. I just don't know. I'm going to investigate that a little bit further. I did turn the temperature down significantly from what I had it before because I was getting so many roosters hatch. And I heard that that could be because the temperature in the incubator is too high. So I brought the incubator's temperature back down. I may have brought it down a bit too far. But, I mean, you get that. So I'll have to check that, see how I'm going with it. These girls have obviously knocked their perch down again. But let's try and... It can be a bit tricky to kind of move it up because things get caught in branches and... Ah, dear. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that. Oh yeah, there you go. I kind of locked that in a bit. See, so now they've got the second perch back. So yeah, these. So I've combined two of my pens into one. I've sold one lot of my Rhode Island Reds. They were in that pen over there. So it's now ready for the chicks when they're ready to come out, which will be probably in another 2 weeks, I think. I think they're about a week old. Or possibly not even that. But yeah, so they'll be ready to come out soon. So yes, so I've still got these Rhode Island Reds. So they're laying nicely for me still. The girls are getting a bit on the older side. So they're not as young. But I've just moved them onto a fresh patch too. Happy little girls, happy girls. They're especially having fun because there's a chunk of wood chips in this section. So they are scratching it up and having a great deal of fun. As you can see. Happy chickens. I always like seeing chickens on fresh grass. So I've got, I think there's 6 girls in here. Yes, there's 6 girls in here, although one of them kind of stays up on the perch. So I've got 6 girls in here with 1 rooster, 6 girls in there with 1 rooster, and I've got Matthew's chicken over the other side, and there's 2 girls and 1 little Mr. Cuddles, so 1 rooster. So yes, the chickens are doing well. It's certainly a lot easier to manage now that there's only the 3 coops, really. I was running out of space there for a while. And people keep dropping roosters off, so I have to keep finding new homes for them. And it's okay. I mean, I know it's hard when you're in a suburban area and you can't have a rooster because they crow. But I've actually got myself down to 3 roosters now. It's not bad. That's actually how many roosters I'm allowed. But yeah, so that's the chickens. But the ducks, I've got 14 eggs up in the incubator that started when I put the chickens on. And I've got, I'll show you, hang on. Okay, so on top of the eggs that I've got up in the incubator, I've got Mama Duck, who's sitting on lots and lots of eggs. I've got another duck that I just popped in the cage yesterday because I thought she only had like 5 eggs under her. She's got a lot more than that. So I've popped in a little cage around her as well so that she can safely have water and food. And the other duck is now laying eggs as well. So I could end up having a lot of ducklings hatch, which would be great. Or I could end up having with none. I mean, you just never know when it comes. Never count your chickens before they hatch. It's a good saying. Don't count your ducks either. So yes, but the sad news is Stoffy has disappeared. I have no idea what happened to him. Very, very, very disappointed. I should have clipped his wing. I don't know whether he flew off and went to a neighbour's dam. I haven't heard anything from any of the neighbours, and they all know that I've got ducks. And none of them have ducks. So, yeah. I'm really disappointed. I was really looking forward to having Stoffy make babies with the new lot of girls that have come through, but I'm very, very sad about the loss of Stoffy. But we've got new ducks on the way, so that's the main thing, I guess. We need to focus on the positive. Surprisingly enough, the duckweed isn't taking off as much as I thought it would. I'm not entirely, I think it has increased, but not significantly. That passion fruit is really, really not doing well at all. This one's doing okay. That one over there is definitely going where I want it to go. And the one that's over there behind the ducks that are nesting it's doing well, but it's not going up the fence, which is odd. It's more of a bushing type thing. It's very odd. It's very strange. But I've still got a couple of more passion fruit vines that I need to plant out. But that's the update for today. I'll probably do some more later. Not today. I've got to get my chores done. I'm starting to run out of light. Seems to be my constant catchfire, doesn't it? The plants in here are not doing as well as I'd hoped. I'm really not having a lot of luck with plants in my pond. So I'm really not sure what's going on with the plant. There's some of it here that's doing okay still, but those lilies really did die quite badly. But the ducks are doing good. So yes, anyway, have a great day. Any comments, questions or suggestions, leave them below. Bless you.